Hello and welcome back to Jacob's Toys. Please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. All support to the channel is really appreciated. Let's jump into the video. It's the next package from Fan Home as part of my Optimus Prime Build-A-Figure. So we have another 5 issues, which is really cool indeed. We've got issue 22, 23, 24, 25 and 26. Another 5 issues means we're going to see a little bit closer to that Optimus Prime being built. So without further ado, let's jump in and start with the build. This video, let's take a look at part 23. It looks to be an even smaller build for this particular part, but hey ho. So we're looking at Sam's mum in this one. We've also got Generation 2, a lot of information there about Generation 2. Really cool thing about these books is it does give you a ton of information. The research department have really done their homework on this. There's so much information there. So if you're a Transformers fan, this is pretty much going to tell you everything you're going to need to know about Transformers by the end of it. You can see there at the end of the instructions the blue parts of the bits that we still have to make and the coloured parts of the bits that we have completed in previous issues. Now it looks like we're starting to build his kind of pelvis, his groin area. There doesn't look like a huge amount of parts in here, but this bit is die cast, so this particular piece here is quite heavy and it is metal, so do be careful depending on what surface it is that you're making it, because you don't want to scratch anything, etc. But yeah, let's just get that out of the box. I'm not going to speed this one up because it's such a short build anyway. It's not worth it. It'll be over before you know it. So I'm just going to do this one in real time. A nice big die cast metal piece for the pelvis, which kind of makes sense because it's going to be the central pivotal part of the lower part of the body. So it makes sense that it would be metal. It just kind of looks like this is half of the pelvis maybe. So I'm assuming we're going to have another part like this. There's one part to just slide in here. Make sure that I've got that the right way around. That doesn't fit that way, so oh no, hang on, it goes like this way. That just slides in there like that, and then there is a screw. So we have 2 screws. This is exactly what I was saying in the previous video. We've got 2 screws, but only one is required, so it means that we have got a spare that we can put into the kind of box of spares or the bag of spares. I've actually got loads of spare screws and stuff now because every issue that requires screws, they give you additional ones, and that's quite cool because if you do need one at a later date or one is missing, for example, they are so tiny, or if you drop one, damage one, etc., there's a whole big bag of spare screws and that left over. Now I'm just going to use my own screwdriver now. I did start off using the screwdriver that they provide you with, but I'm now at the stage where I'm kind of like, you know what, I'm going to use my own screwdriver. So this is my own little hobby screwdriver here. Tighten the screw on that piece. That was nice and straightforward. And then you've got a little piece here that pushes on and it creates a little bit of detail. So although the main part of this particular piece is die cast, the whole big bit that's in my hand is die cast, what they've given us is a couple of additional bits that kind of create the detail and create the flair, if you like, and make it a little bit more appealing to the eye, the aesthetic bits. And they're made of plastic, so they attach to the die cast part, so it kind of bulks it out a little bit, and I suppose keeps costs down as well. This really is huge though. I can't get over just how big this is starting to look. But with that said, even this, the kind of crutch area, kind of gives me the impression that it's going to be bulked out a little bit, that there is a few more bits to come a little bit later down the line. But there we go. I think that is pretty much everything from this particular issue. Just going to make sure that those parts are in properly. You want to make sure you line up all the pegs and the holes and stuff, and make sure everything's pushed in and attached how it should be, because you don't want to be building something and then later revisit it with another piece from a later episode and it'd be wrong. So this thing is really starting to take shape now, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. I can't wait for next month's. Check out fanhome.co.uk to pick up your own subscription, either of Optimus Prime or one of the other very awesome subscription services that they've got out available. Thanks very much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. I'll see you soon.